Hi, I'm Kevin. Welcome to Be Creative Clonmel. In this video, I will go through the art of storytelling. What is good storytelling? It would help if the story is relatable, believable, evocative, inquisitive, unifying, useful, important, emotive, contagious, inspiring. Genre of the story. Every art form has a specific genre, class of art, or artistic endeavour, having a characteristic form or technique. Action-adventure, science fiction, fantasy, suspense thriller, horror paranormal, mystery crime, historical, westerns, comedy, and so on. The setting. The setting is very important in storytelling. It helps readers and viewers visualize and experience the story. Prop's character theory. Prop, a Russian critic, active in the 1920s, published his Morphology of the Folk Tales in 1928. Prop was essentially interested in the narrative of folk tales. He noticed folk tales were similar in many areas. They were about the same basic struggles and they appeared to have stock characters, especially on the roles given to women as they are seen to be objects, but this is not the case in modern times. However, it may still be applied because the function rather than the gender of the characters is the basis of the theory. For example, the hero could be a woman, the reward could be a man. Characters that perform a function. The hero, a character that seeks something, the protagonist of the story. The villain, who opposes or actively blocks the hero's quest, the antagonist of the story. The donor, who provides an object with agent or objects sometimes with magical properties. The helper, who aids the hero. The false hero, claims to be the hero or portrayed as the hero but is not. Usually he reaps what he sows. The dispatcher, who sends the hero on their quest in the right direction. The princess, damsel in distress, or the reward for the hero, usually the prize of the hero's quest. Princess's father rewards the hero, usually attempts to marry him to his daughter. Todorov's narrative theory. We recognize from an early age that most stories have a structure. We often describe this as the beginning, middle, and end. Todorov theorized that most stories follow a typical 5-act structure narrative. In 1969, Todorov proposed a theory, which he believed was applicable to all films. He believed that all films followed the same narrative pattern going through 5 stages. These are the equilibrium, disequilibrium, acknowledgement, solving, and again the equilibrium. Equilibrium. The equilibrium is the first stage of Todorov's theory. This stage is found at the beginning of the film, where everything is as it should be and the characters' lives are normal. Disequilibrium. The second stage is the disruption stage. This is when the state of equilibrium is disturbed by an event occurring. Acknowledgement. Todorov believes that the film has an acknowledgement stage where there is recognition of the event that disturbed the equilibrium. Solving. The solving stage is the part of the film where there is an attempt to repair the damage of the disruption that has been made. Equilibrium, the final stage, is the equilibrium stage again. This is the part where there is a return or restoration of a new equilibrium. So that is a quick glimpse into storytelling. If you want to learn more about storytelling, read books, and also watch films. Figure out what makes a good story or film. You don't need to follow these formulas, but they do help. Use these theories and concepts to create your most epic story. Well, I hope this video inspired you on your storytelling journey. Until next time, be creative.